Hi guys, how you doing? It's Nahar here from Zik Analytics, and today in our fifth webinar in our webinar series, we're going to speak about finding niche and product ideas using the Zik Category Research. In the last 5 weeks, we learned about product research for wholesale, product research for dropshipping, competitor research, title optimization and listing optimizations, and today we're going to speak about how to find product and niche ideas with a category research. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone around the world. I see people from all around the world here with us, from England, from USA, from Cyprus, from Morocco, from Israel, from Vietnam, from UK, Germany. It's amazing to see so many people here with us. And because it's the last webinar, I want to first of all thank you so much for all of you that following me and following the webinars in the last 5 weeks, coming here every Thursday in 7 o'clock Central Europe time, attending, asking questions, participating. I appreciate it, and this is the way to become successful, is to invest in your knowledge and to invest in yourself by watching other people with experience sharing their knowledge. So guys, before we start here, just hit the like button and write in the chat your country. I want to see more people from around the world. Write in the chat your country, where you come from. We're going to start in a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, there are a few questions from the last webinar and also that I see coming up in the group in the last week, and I want to answer them right now because we have some time before we start. So first question was what to do with AliExpress dropshipping and the coronavirus, how to handle orders and so on. So right now with China, we can't really know. We've seen a message from CJ Dropshipping, one of the Chinese suppliers, saying that they're already back to work in the area where they live, but it's not 100%, it's not everywhere, and it's still limited. So slowly it's improved. We don't know how long it will take. I said it in I think 2 weeks ago. It's time to also try different suppliers. You know, every change can be a new beginning if we take it in the right way. You know, some people, there is a change, there is a challenge, an obstacle in the way, and they freeze. They don't know what to do. Some people just, stand up, strengthen their hands, legs, and they're ready to take an action. And when we have a change, when we are coming in front of obstacle, the whole idea is to react fast to the change. Whether if we're doing the right decision or wrong decision doesn't really matter, because any decision we'll take in such a situation will bring us either new challenges or new information or new experience, or will teach us something by failing. So just if something happened, react fast, take a fast action. I said it in the webinar, in the video I released about the coronavirus. It was like 3 weeks ago. And, when I was young, since I'm 3 years old, I moved a lot between kindergarten, schools, cities. I hated it in the beginning. But when I came to the age of 16, 17, and when I joined the army, it was really a powerful skill I had, and only then I relearned to appreciate it. So just don't take things too serious. Let things go. Something happens, all right, you can't change it. You have nothing to do about it. Take an action. Do something you can do. Take an action that you can actually affect your future, your business. All right. So we see people from Puerto Rico, Portugal, Canada. People, Egypt, USA, UK, Italy, New York, everywhere around the world. Amazing. Arkansas, Oklahoma, amazing. We have people from all around the world. Thank you very much. People from Sri Lanka. Nice. Reach safe, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Nice. You made some small change here. Very nice. All right, guys. So let's start. Find niche and product ideas using the Zik Category Research. So, we have a flow, and I'm going to go through the product research flow. We practice it here in different webinars. We break it to different webinars, but basically it's one long flow. And basically, I recommend using the category research for the first step in the flow for finding product and niche ideas. So let's take a look in the flow. So here it is. Step number 1, you need to find niche or product idea, right? This is how you start your product research. You either find competitors, see what is selling, and then from there you find a product or you find a niche, and you move to step number 2, which is validate your product idea. Or you do it with a category research. Today we're going to practice it with a category research. What we did in webinar number 1, we practiced the find niche or product idea using the category research. The competitor research. We learned how to find competitors. This was happening in the webinar number 1, 5 weeks ago. Then in webinar number 2, we made product research for wholesalers. So we learned how to do product research and find product ideas and validate product ideas for wholesale on eBay. Webinar number 3 was the same, but for drop shipping. We made product research, but for drop shipping. We learned how to find and validate product ideas for drop shipping. Step number 3 is basically going to the supplier site. So after we find a product idea, or we validate the product idea, we know what we want to sell. We're going to the supplier site, whether if it is Alibaba, wholesaler, or it can be AliExpress, CJ Dropshipping, Amazon, Walmart, and so on. Once we found the right product in our supplier, which fit to the product we validated, with price, with features and everything, we're doing our title optimization, listing optimization using the title builder. So this is the flow, okay? We start in competitor research or category research. We move to the product research to validate our product idea based on demand, competition, pricing, and so on. We're going to the supplier to source the product from our supplier. And once we found the right product, we are optimizing our listings using the title builder. Today, in this webinar, we're going to focus on step number 1, which is finding niche and product idea, using the category research. And it's always good to be flexible, to sometimes do competitor research, sometimes category research, so you're not in the loop all the time. Now, you probably going to feel what I'm going to talk about. You probably know this feeling when you're doing competitor research, and after a while, you feel you kind of recycle sellers. You're going from one product to another product, and you kind of stuck in one cycle of sellers. Now, if you had this feeling in your product research journey before, please comment in the chat. I want to know if you had this feeling. Comment in the chat that you know what I'm talking about. Write in the chat, I was into this cycle, or write in the chat, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, because this is one of the main issues I faced when I did product research and when I was doing competitor research in the years back, 2016, 17, 18, 19, and so on. So I want to see you comment about it. What do you feel about it? If you remember this, if you ever had this feeling that you're doing competitor research and you're kind of moving from one competitor to another competitor and you cycle same competitors, you're not going out of this pool of competitors you're in. Let me know if you have this feeling as well. So it's always good to move between this competitor research to the category research and get ideas. You can also, of course, just get a product idea, randomly when walking in the street, or when walking into a store, or in the shopping mall, or just when browsing in Amazon or AliExpress or eBay. You can also find a product idea and then just skip step 1 and immediately move to step 2, validating the product idea. So I see people say, yeah, I felt it, yeah, I got it, yes, so perfect, so amazing. So let's talk about category research. Let's go to the step of category research before I move into the live demonstration in Zik, okay? So find niche and product ideas using category research tool. So step number 1 will be to scan category or subcategory. We'll open the category research tool. We'll go for category or subcategory. Once we open a category or subcategory, we'll see the stats, we'll see the top selling item. We'll go to identify products with unique performance. What it means, unique performance? Either high sales or higher price than usual, than the market, or unique features, something which is bold, in the area, in the market. So this is what we're going to look for. Very quick, once we found the right product or the right niche idea, we move on to the product research, researching the keywords, defining the niche, and move on. So I see here more questions. So Neil say, if you use Zik properly, you do keep coming up with same names if you stay in the same niche. Yes, this is exactly what I meant. All right, guys, so if so far everything is clear, okay, in the product research flow, in the find niche and product ideas using the category research tool, if everything is clear, just comment boom in the chat and we're going to move on to the live demonstration directly. I know it was very fast, so I'm asking you again, if you have anything, please comment up. Meanwhile, I look on your questions here. So let's see what is coming up here. What is coming up here? Let's see what is coming up. What is coming up? All right. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to open Zik. I'm going to get out of the presentation. We're going to move on directly to the live training with inside Zik. We'll open category research completely random. I haven't prepared any example in advance. I just go to the categories. We just do some niche research. We'll go slowly, deeply into the details, so you see why I take every decision, why I choose to search specific product and so on. All right, so people here are booming everywhere. So I see Shulem Rosen he came to visit me in Cyprus. Nice, Shulem. Hey from Cyprus. How are you doing? So all right, Jonathan say, can you demonstrate today, please, how to find the seller, city, and zip code on AliExpress or Zik Booster? Thank you. I haven't understand your question. Jonathan. All right, please repeat your questions meanwhile I move on. So let me just fix here everything and move on. I'll close my video capture and we'll move on to Zik. Perfect. All right, so motivation maxed out. Say, can you try to find an item in automobile category? Yes, we can. There's some limitation for eBay data on this category, but we can try. Andrew say, will this video be up to view again? Absolutely, yes. This is on our YouTube channel. We have a playlist for this webinar series, everything. All right, let's move on. So I'm inside Zik. I'll just jump directly to the category research, which is here. You see this sign, this 4 boxes? Just click on it and it'll open the category research tool. I know category research tool look super advanced, full of information, full of stats, full of different buttons and so on, but you have to be focused with all this information and all these stats we show. The last decision we take based on the product research. Category research is just our first step. Remember, it's just our first step. So don't get overwhelmed from all these numbers and all this information. Know what you're looking for and move on. Perfect. All right, perfect. So I'm here. We have the category research. We can either select main category from here and just throw a keyword here. It also will work out. Or we can use different filters like listing types, condition, the shipping location based on where you're selling, if you're selling in ebay.com or if you're dropshipping from China or so on, or if you're selling in UK or Australia, you can choose category based on your shipping location, price, feedback, exclude phrases, and the Google platform, which is web searches and Google shopping. I'll explain you after we'll get to the result. But what I suggest you to do, when you come, like empty of ideas and you just want to find something to start and you don't know what to start, just scroll down, start to look through the categories and subcategories and just go randomly. Now, you have to know a few things. Antiques usually is secondhands, okay? Even though you can find some nice things under antiques, but it's secondhand. Art usually is also a product which I wouldn't recommend work with, antiques, art, and so on. The main categories you can usually work is baby, is cameras, photos, is business and industrial. It's kind of a limited category, not so much. Cell phone accessories is huge category. Competition is high, but demand is extremely high. If you remember from the best categories on eBay, cell phone accessories are the best-selling products. Also from the top 10 selling products on eBay and categories, cell phone accessories are the highest demand products on eBay. And if you are doing the right research, building the right titles, there is a lot of second, third, fourth level keywords which can drive a lot of traffic. So, for example, in the last webinar, we talked about the mask. And there were a keyword like washable mask, which brought very little traffic, right? using such a small keywords under the cell phone accessories, like a second and third grade keywords, will drive a lot of traffic, still will drive a lot of traffic because the general demand is very high. So it's good category, but you have to do your research right here. Clothing, shoes, and accessories. It's good if you dropship from AliExpress. In general, I don't really like these categories. Coins, paper, money, I completely ignore this category. Collectibles, I personally completely ignore this category. Computer, tables, networking, and the sub-niche is a good category also to find some product. Consumer electronic, also a good category. DVDs, movies, I personally ignore this category completely, but you can use it if you have some products at home. Dolls, bears can work. Crafts definitely can work. Entertainment, I completely ignore this one. Gift cards, coupon, completely ignore. Health and beauty, very strong category. Jewelry, watch is a very strong category. Home and garden, very strong category. Pet supplies, strong category. Musical instrument, also nice category. Music, record, CDs, ignore this. Don't use, nothing too much to do here. Only if you really have a specific source of products, but for drop shipping is not really useful. Real estate, ignore. Specialty and services, not for us. Sporting goods, very good category. A lot of opportunities under sporting goods. Hunting, outdoor sports, cycling, fishing, a lot of opportunities here. And of course, if you click the more button, you'll see all the subcategories here. Stamps, also not too much things. Sports mem cards, also not too many things. Tickets, also nothing. Travel, a lot of good products. Toys and hobbies, some good products, and everything else. Adult, there is no information from eBay about adult category, so don't try to search it. We actually have to remove it from here. And automobile, same story as I thought. eBay don't give you the ability to pull the information from this category, so we can do the research for automobile products on the product research, but not on the category research. All right, so I went through it, so you can learn my opinion about different categories. You can take it to your consideration. You can do what I recommend, and you can also do your own test for other categories. It's completely fine. But what I will do here, I will just go through really randomly, and I will just either open 1 or 2 or 3 categories, for the start. So I can just go here through different things. Let's go for, I don't know. Let's go here for crafts, for example. And in crafts, I'll go for sewing. Okay? Sewing, it's subcategory inside crafts. It's subcategory inside crafts, and there is a lot of information, I believe. Let's check it out. I hit the search button and immediately get results. I see Andrew say, I use adult categories. Yeah, it's absolutely good to sell on adult categories. I just said category research doesn't work on this category because eBay don't give information about this category because of kids and all this privacy and things and so on. All right, so let's go through the explanation here. Okay, I will go through the explanation here and through the stats here and explain you what you see and also give you some indication how to use it. So we're trying to keep it same everywhere. Product research, competitor research, category research. This is the part of the UI UX because we want you to have always fast understanding of what you see. We have the sell-through rate, successful listings, amount of active listings, sold items in the lifetime for the top 50 items on the category. Okay, this is the top 50 item on the categories and the watchers from the top 50 item of the category. So lifetime, the top 50 items in the sewing category, subcategory, generated 40,000 sales. Of course, you can always dig deeply and go to the second page, third page, fourth page, and so on. But when you do category research, you're not going to take decision based on these stats. And you have to remember this. The decision we take based on the product research stats, okay? Because there it's more accurate, it's based on transactions in the last 30 days. This is what we want to take the last decision. Here, the stats just give us the understanding to see demand compared to competition and to general fill the niche, but we'll always scroll down to the products to look for product or niche idea and move to the product research. Will not ignore niche, ignore category just because stats are not good, just because there is low sell-through rate or so on, okay? So it's an indication, but you don't decide whether this category is good or not based on the stats. Now, we added here the Google Trends. And again, Google Trends is a tool to give you another indication, okay? It's not a tool which you decide I'm going to sell in this niche or not, but it can give you the understanding whether this niche is high demand, whether there is demand in the internet, if people are searching for these keywords, what keywords the people are searching for, and the overall interest over the internet, okay? It's another indication to take a decision and to move on, but it's not the stamp to either choose or give up on a category or on a product, okay? Perfect. On the side, so you see the trend on the Google trend, you can see it goes up. We can see sewing, for example, it's quite stable along the year, but it's going up in December. So like most of the categories, the interest in the winter time going up in the holidays. We can see the keywords are most searched. Sewing machine, for example, is the main search keyword on Google, which gives us understanding if we can find a way to penetrate the sewing machine, we can also get traffic from outside eBay. It's not only eBay, okay? Now, people searching on Google for things, eBay products coming up because eBay have a very high authority, okay? So this is also things we can understand. You can also analyze your store traffic in your store manager. Will maybe make a video about it in the future. So we understand about these things and how we should consider the information. But our main focus is to scroll down to the product list. In the product list, again, it looks like the product research. On the left side, we have the seller name, country, can scan the seller, feedbacks, amount of sales. We have the picture, title, amount of sales, lifetime. In the category, it's lifetime, it's not 30 days, amount of watchers and selling price, and a product location. Okay? Now, what we are doing. Remember, first step was to search sub-niche. Second step is to look for product with unique performance. So, average price, looking on prices, amount of sales, amount of watchers. We want to understand what are the right products to do niche research for. So we have here a name tag. It's a custom name tag. Usually I don't like to work with custom products if I'm drop shipper. If you have the machine at home or you're working with some factory, it definitely can work out. But usually I'm not working with this. So we have here this product here selling for $6.99. 23 watchers only. Look, 23 watchers only, but 5,000 sales. So you know what that means? That this product, people just cutting the bullshit. They're just coming here, they see, they're looking for these specific things, they buy it and they go away. There is not too much interest about it, okay? It's just people come, they need, they buy, they go. There's not too much like with this, with a lot of watchers, and people say, I'll come back, maybe I'll need it, and so on. Here, people come searching for cotton, sewing materials. They click on this, they buy. Let's move on and see. We have this one here selling for $2. Usually I don't like to work with $2. Let's try to look for some more expensive product down the road here. So here we have 46 pieces, sewing machine, press, pressure, foot fit, toolkit set for Brother Zinger. So these are products for a Brother or Zinger machine. There are two very big brands in the sewing machines, and these brands attract a lot of traffic. People sell materials, people sell unique materials, unique parts, and so on. Let's scroll down through the list here and see if we see some extraordinary, some unique performance. So this is a Zinger product. This is, all right, so take a look on this one. It's a portable desktop mini electric sewing machine, handheld household, Taylor 2-speed. It's selling for $18.99, 400 watchers, 600 sales lifetime. For my opinion, this is a unique performance product. Why? It has decent amount of sales. It's selling for a little bit more money than the other products we see here on page 1. And the features of this product, this is a not unbranded product. When I'm thinking one step ahead, I believe that if I will go to AliExpress, to Walmart, or to any other wholesale suppliers, Alibaba, whatever, I'll be able to find similar products which I can work with. I'll be able to source this product from my supplier. or similar product. So this is for me unique performance product. It says demand, has interest, the price is interesting, it's different, but the features and the way the product is, let's open this product, is unique, is what I'm looking for, okay? Now, this is what we do. Look how simple it was. I scan niche, I scan subcategory, I went through the products, observed the stats very, very shortly in the beginning. I went through the products and I found one interesting products, okay? By the way, there is here another one. There is here another product. It's a handheld sewing machine, kind of a handheld, but it's quite cheap. You know, it's also said a lot of time. It's quite cheap. I'll run niche research on both of them. Let's test it out. So I will hit here the scan button. This button scanned this product on eBay immediately. It scanned the title on eBay immediately. And what I will do is I will try to cut the keywords to just the specific keywords. For example, we see on this specific product, only 6 people using same title for selling this product. So if you want to sell the specific product, you can also check it out. Let's check the specific product first and then go for the niche. That's just interesting for me to see the demand. All right, guys, so look how fast we found product idea. 6 active listing, sold 78 times, selling price $8. If you can source this specific product for somewhere or a similar product, you will definitely be able to make money. Now, let's go back. Let's go back and try to research the keywords that define the niche. Handheld sewing machine. Let's leave the portable. Click the scan. Let's come back here. Again, here 19 sellers. Less interesting. We always look for 15 or less. Let's try to make the niche portable desktop mini. So let's say just desktop mini electric sewing machine. Let's see if we get different results. So here we got 100 active listings. You see, let's check out the performance. And here we got 98. So I'll analyze these 2 niches. My goal is to find selling opportunities, right? This is my goal. Now, if you're drop shipping from USA, you will run the same search from USA. Okay, if you're drop shipping from all location, from China, you'll do all location or China. So let's check it out here. So this is from ebay.com from USA. This product, this very specific product, okay? I'm getting here 542 sell-through rate, 37 successful listings, $6,000 in sales, $14 average selling price. We see some increase in trend. So what we can do, we can go and look for selling opportunities. For example, we see things are coming up in this result, okay? So I want you to confirm in the chat if it was clear, the whole process, because it's very short process. There is not too much to talk about this process. I just want you to see how soft and smooth I made it, you know. I just came here, I find 2 product, I run searches. This is all what the category research for. This is what the category research made for. You come here and you need to come up with a new product idea fast. Okay? Let's check the second product. Second product, desktop mini electric sewing machine. We see here 200% sell-through rate, 22% success rate. It's not the best not the best success for a niche. I mean, if you can really find competitive product here, because there is demand, you know, you can make money here. So if you can find something similar to this and sell it in less money, you'll be able to make sales. You'll be able to make money. But in general, stats are not amazing. You can still work with this, but it's not amazing, okay? Let's try for the flow to source a product, okay? But I want to source product from AliExpress. So let's run another search for the same term on all locations and see if we get some Chinese result a bit, because I believe this product also selling from China a lot. Let's check it out. Let's see what is coming to us. All right, here it is. So from China, quite same stats here. We see most of sellers are US sellers, some sellers from China. So this product here, this one, sold 5 times for $34. Wow, how expensive it is. This one here is shipped from China or United States. Let's check it out. This is for United States. So this one here shipped for sell for $34. This one for $31. Let's do the same search only from China again, because I see there is a lot of US sellers that are dominating the results on the allocation. Let's try to check only China. Let's see what we get. So we have less result from China, less competition in China, probably also less sales. Let's see. Yeah, so as you can see from China, stats are very bad, and I wouldn't even try to source such a product because look, sellers with so many feedbacks, 28,000, 9,000, 135,000, and very low competition and very low demand. So what I will do, I will move for the next niche. Okay, let's look on another niche here. Let's try to find another niche here. And by the way, if you don't find any niche or product idea in this category, you can move to another category. It's very simple, very smooth, and very easy. Okay, let's try to find this. Oh, this is nice. This is a US thread threader needle tape travel sewing kit. Okay, travel sewing kit. Very interesting. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Travel sewing kit. Also, why I like this product. Very generic, can be used in many ways, have decent amount of sales here. Let's check out this sewing travel kit and see sewing travel kit and what is the demand all over. Oh, sewing travel kit. Let's see what is the results. All right, I think there is a lot of sales. Let's check it out. Let's see what is the sales in the United States for this niche. Let's see if I found something interesting. All right. Also not too many sales. So we have sewing travel kit, different products here on the US. Let's try the same things on China. Let's see the same things on China. And this is what you do. You go to the category research and you look for selling opportunities. Let's see what is going on with China with sewing travel kit. Maybe there is more sales in China. Who knows? No. Also, not too many sales here. As you can see, there is one guy here with 8,000 feedbacks dominating the result with 59, but it's selling super cheap. So, I'm a person that like to move on. I don't like to stuck on one category, okay? So I will go through it here. If I don't find anything, I'll try 1-2 more products. If I don't find it, I just move to the next category, okay? Very simple. You don't need to break your mind on something. You try 4-5, you try your luck, you move to the next category. Let's try another category, and it's babies. And in babies, let's go here for 4. We have body training, we have car safety seats, we have toys for baby. Let's go for toys for baby. Let's see what we get under toys for baby. All right, here it is. So stats, as I say, not so interesting. Let's scroll down. When I look on the products here, crazy. They have kids simulator music toys. This is insane. This like it's product with a lot of demand. You know, there is sales here. And this is unique performance product, but I really don't want to speak about this product because I hate to see kids with smartphones. I don't like it. Let's try to look for another product here. All right, this product, okay, it is a toys for girl, kids, children. It's a play tent house. This is an interesting product. Let's check it out. So I'll do the same things. I click the button here, move here, and just write children or kids, even kids. I will just write kids play tent house. Let's see what we get in the United States. All right, 100 results. Let's see what we get in China as well. I always check both to see the result. And let's see. All right. So interesting. This product have some interesting demand. 417 sell-through, 59 success rate. Demand is not huge, but success rate is very high here. We see also increase in sales here. And by the way, we see in general in eBay increase in sales, also in the stats, in the overall stats in Zik. It's very interesting. eBay somehow get more traffic lately. So this is interesting product. And what I will do, I will go here and I'll go to my supplier to look for product. Let's see the stats on China for this specific product. Product average is $20. Let's see in China. So in China there is much less demand for this product. People are buying it less, but let's check it out in USA if we can get some similar product shipped from USA. So I'll go to AliExpress and I'll go to Walmart, for example. Okay. And you know what? I will also open Alibaba, because I guess this product you can get for very good prices on Alibaba, and you can buy stock and you can build a very nice brand for this type of product. Kids play tent. Let's try to search here. Yeah, we get some. It's a tent kids. Maybe it's not even tents for kids. A Playhouse kids play tent. Let's try to search it here in the different keywords. Again, see, sometimes the keywords they will give you the results. Let's see what we get if we search it like this. If we get more sales. Yeah, you see, I searched kids play tent, the right keyword, more traffic, more sales. So this is an absolutely good niche. 76% successful listings, 660 sell-through rate. This is a good niche to work with. Now, I want to ask you the question. You wake up in the morning, you sit on your computer. Would you ever thought that kids play tent will be a niche that you can work with and make money? I wanna ask you honestly, tell me your opinion right in the chat. You would ever thought if you will wake up, when you woke up in the morning and sit on the computer, that you will sell or will be able to sell kids play tents on eBay and make money? You ever thought about this product, or this is the first time it's come up to your mind? Because this is exactly the reason it's important to switch between competitor research and category research. We need fresh ideas. You know, sometimes this small sub-niche, kids play tent, you know, it's a sub-niche inside baby or kids toys. This small niche can have very low competition, very high margins. Okay? Very high, you know, we don't know. We have to do these checks. We find some hidden niches which can bring us a lot of money, okay? So I'm here in this kids play tent. It's $12,000 in sales. And let's see how much it's selling on all these platforms, if we can make money out of it. So on AliExpress, because of the situation with coronavirus, I will change to shipping from United States. All right. And here on Walmart, we see already. And here in Alibaba, we can even check if there are suppliers in the United States. But there is suppliers in Spain, in Turkey, in South Korea, in Hong Kong, most of them from China. Okay. So let's compare this to our eBay products here. First product with a lot of lights and everything. It's a Princess Castle Playhouse Pink Large Indoor, selling for $18.49. This simple pink one selling for $13.99 and is one of the top selling products on the page one. This is good products. Lifetime sales 958. Last 30 days 36 sales. This is product we can work with, $13.99. Let's see what prices we see here. Let's see, so we see this one here, which is almost similar, shipping from the United States. Oh, but shipping is so high, damn. Oh my God. You see, this is the disadvantage with shipping from United States. Let's check this one. United States, wow, so expensive shipping here, so all this product. So we need to find the right one with the right pricing and see exactly what we can sell, but seems that we can actually even buy stock from those and ship it to our warehouse and ship it, because I don't understand why they make the shipping so expensive. Here on Walmart, what we see, 25, 18, prices are not so good. Let's see on Alibaba. Let's see what happens if we buy stock. How cheap we can get it for $9. This product here, yeah, it's quite similar, right? Very simple one. Yeah, it's a very similar one. Very similar one. I would try to get it for a better price if possible, but let's say maximum price, let's say $5. Let's see what we get in the results. So this is what you need to do, all right? Very simple, very, very simple. Let's go back. I was a little bit I was going a little bit outside of the webinar plan here, and we start to look for products, but this is not what the webinar about. Let's go back again to the process, and I want to now practice it slowly from the beginning with you. Okay? So Nell say niche research is one of the things Zik is very good in, because you never know what is going to come up with. Thank you very much. Yes, it's absolutely right. Let's practice it again, guys. I want to give you 1-2 minutes for answer your questions. If you have any questions, please comment in the chat your questions right now. I'm going to demonstrate in 1 minute again the process of the category research and how I find product and niche ideas, so you all finish this webinar clearly. See, some people say I was speaking too fast. I want you to learn how to use the category research in a smart way. So I'm going to demonstrate it again, and I'm going to make it slowly, and I'm going to again go through the steps. Okay? Perfect. So meanwhile, you can write your questions. I will start the flow very slow. We come to the category research without any product or niche idea. Okay? If you already know which subcategory or category you want to search, you can either just write it here or go through the categories or subcategories here. You scroll down randomly through any categories you want, okay? I'll go, for example, now down to sporting, and I'll go to hunting. You click the button, it will automatically fill the search. Okay? I'll make sure shipping location fits for my use. So if I'm selling on eBay.com, shipping from United States, I'll do United States. If I'm shipping from China, I'll go all location, Australia, and so on. I'll hit the search button. Okay? Once I hit the search button, I'll get the stats and the best-selling products under this niche. I'll see the statistics. I'll always take these stats as an indication, but not as a final decision. Same with the Google Trends. As you can see here, the Google Trend, for example, for this category is going very much up in the summer. Hunting, take a look, hunting start to boom in the summer, while when people are going out, when there is weather, they can go to hunt. So in the summer, people are going to hunt, and by the end of December, it's going down. Even already in November, it starts to go down. So this is another interesting thing. I'll scroll down, okay? And I'll start to look for products which brings some unique performance. Of course, you need to avoid, you see all these triangles? It's because these products are weapon accessories. We are the Zik Booster are notifying you if there is a risky product, okay? So anything that it's like weapon related to weapons, I wouldn't use, but this one you can use. The gloves you can definitely use, okay? So I'll start to lose for products with unique performance, whether if it's the sales, price, features, okay? The gloves definitely. Tactical gloves can be interesting product, so let's just fix it like this so we can do it. So if I think this product is product I want to research, I'll hit the scan product. It will move automatically to the product research. This one, for example, it's a multi HD camera video shooting. It's like a sunglasses camera. You can walk with. You can try to figure out some product. You will need to research to understand the features, what it's delivered, because it's a kind of a complicated product. So what is this? A laser. Let's see what else we have here. All what I do right now, I look for product or niche ideas. These boots are interesting as well. Again, come here, the gloves. It's a leather tactical gloves. I'll scan it again, also interesting product. I saw also gloves repeating. It's another indication. Okay? And what I will do, I will just go one by one and look for those product or niche ideas. Try to avoid risky product, weapons. Try to look for things I believe I can make money with. You know, you can have your own opinion. Maybe I go through things here and I skip them and you will search them, you know. It's like, doesn't mean what I skip, you also need to skip. I just go with my own mind. Let's move to the next page. Let's see if the next page brings us things. Because I really believe into this niche, I don't want to just give up. I want to go through more pages, see what else is selling here very well. So we have this camo hunting jacket. I also like it. Let's run a search on this as well. And basically, I think this is enough for the example. So we picked 3 products, a camo hunting rain jacket. We picked a leather tactical glove or leather hunting gloves, and military or combat hunting or shooting tactical finger gloves, full finger gloves. So what I need to do right now, again, is cut the keywords. I'll go for allocation and I will write here hunting rain or camo because it's more specific, hunting rain jacket. Here I will write leather tactical gloves or leather hunting gloves. I can also run a search. Let's try it again. So you see, this is how simply I do it. I go for allocation, leather tactical gloves, and here I will just do. It's interesting because they know there is, it's a name. It's like a knuckle, hard knuckle gloves. So what I will do here, I will go for hard knuckle gloves, and I will explain you also why this is a good example. This type of products, okay, this type of products can be used also for bike riders, and I guess in some places the same product, the same glove with this strong knuckle is selling as a cycling or biking gloves, and you can just take it and sell it for hunting. And this is where you find those opportunities, okay? This is very, let's check it out. Let's say hard knuckle gloves. So we got here 100 results. Here we got hard knuckle gloves, 100 results as well. And here we got 100 results. So let's start with this one because I have some interesting feeling about the hard knuckle gloves that we can do something in. But guys, let's stop for a second. That's it. The use of category research, it's finished once I found the niche idea. Okay? That's it. I found a product idea, the niche idea. I moved to the product research. From there, I moved to finding product idea and validating the product and sourcing from the suppliers. Okay? So this is very important that you understand that the category research used for a very specific step in the beginning of our research. Okay, so let's look for the hard knuckle gloves. Definitely high demand on eBay. 976 sell-through rate, 72% successful listings. Sell earnings 10,000, average product price $12, and again increasing sales, something which is going overall eBay right now. We can see which products are selling. They usually look the same, okay? But look on the keywords. Tactical hard knuckle full finger gloves. Everything is with army, military, combat, hunting. Everything. Everything is related to the military tactical. Oh, here you see, here is also military tactical motorcycle hunt. So here it's also motorcycle. But this is what we're trying to do, okay? We're trying to find this gap and this opportunity because, and we're going to check it now in the suppliers. There is a possibility that if you look for hunting gloves, it will be more expensive, but for biking it will be cheaper. Let's take a look on our research. Let's go to AliExpress and also to Alibaba. I'm going to open few and also to Walmart, and I will also open Amazon, okay? Because I want to see the price on Amazon as well. So we are looking for hard knuckle gloves, right? So let's try to search it in a different way. So I write hard knuckle gloves, and I see here different things, different prices. So here in AliExpress, you see it's for example, this one, it's for military, army, shooting, paintballer, bicycle, motocross. Okay, so they use it for all the keywords here. $4.99 free shipping. All right, for example, let's try to see here if we can get some shipped from United States. United States, it's already different shipping here, as we can see. We have the cheaper ones, the most expensive ones. This one, $2. Wow, how it's so cheap. But I don't think it's $2 for United States. $6 shipping. It's $8. It's almost $9 almost. This one cheap for almost $9. Let's see how much it's selling on eBay. Yeah, not much to make profit here with those. So when you ship it from United States, the prices are not so well. Let's go back to rest. Here we have more gap in the shipping from China, but we have to wait for Corona to be finished. Let's look on Alibaba, if we can wholesale it from Alibaba. I guess on Alibaba there is a lot of things. So yeah, there are different synthetic leather, hard knuckle protective equipment, chip protection, tactical, knuckle training, half finger, this half finger, and so on. Yeah, here we have room for making profit, as you can see on the prices. Different brands, different things. We need to look for the right products here. Walmart, let's check for Walmart for these things, and Amazon. Now on Amazon, I want to show you something. Okay, so when I search for hard knuckle gloves, I get this in the results, right? Let's change. Let's just go here from low price to high, and let's see what we get. So when we look on low to high, we get this one and this one, which are half fingers. All right, now let's try another thing. Let's write motorcycle gloves. All right, and let's do the same things also here. I'll also go here from low to high, and let's see here. Yeah, look the prices. I told you, look the prices. Look the prices. Look the keywords. Riding tribe, touch screen gloves, motorcycle. Okay, look this keyword. Look this glove. Okay, it's a hard knuckle. This is a hard knuckle. It's the same thing. It's just named different. Yes, it's more fit for bikes, but it gives us a lot of room for creativity. Okay, let's look down what else we see here. Let's take this one, for example. This one as usual. And this is what we're trying to find. We're trying to find those keywords, those gloves, in this case, which are selling under cycles, but they can actually be sold also under tactical. Okay? This is under army, military, tactical, shooting, whatever. This is the gap in this unique specific product, and this is just about being creative and looking for these opportunities, okay? Okay? So this is, I just give you here an idea. It's not even about the webinar itself and the category research, but I just trying to give you here an idea of where you can take things. Let me show you an example what happens when I started dropshipping on Amazon a few years ago, and I came across similar situation. I saw on eBay, let me show you this. Let's go on eBay here. I saw on eBay that there is only one product when I was starting. It was iPad 12.9, okay, inch, case with a shoulder. Let's see. Shoulder strap. Yeah, this is the shoulder strap. So when I started selling, there was one product. Let me show you the product. I'm probably going to find it. It was this one. It's exactly this one. It's unbelievable. It's still selling. It was this one. And I realized that hand-shoulder strap cover for Apple iPad Pro is generating a lot of sales. It was working very well for me. Okay, it's exactly the same product. So what I did, I went to Amazon. Okay, I see this is the size, 12.9 inch. I went to Amazon and I saw that actually a laptop shoulder bag, 12.9. Take a look on this example. I saw that a laptop shoulder bag, 12.9, for example, this one or this one. Let's go for the 12.9 inches here. I want only under 13 inches. Perfect. Yes. Yes, so we have different here. Also, it's 12.3, it's not 12.9. So I saw that, for example, this one, okay? It's a MacBook Air. This is how they may name it. It's a MacBook Air laptop shoulder bag, 12.3 inch. Okay? And I thought, wait a minute, this product here is same size, this product is same size. It's fit for the 13-inch new MacBook, okay? This is here 12.9. I can sell this one under the title, a shoulder bag case cover for iPad. You understand, guys? So what I did, I took this one, exactly as it is, but I sold it with this title. Of course, without the letter, but I sold it as an iPad Pro 12.9 case hand shoulder strap cover bag. This is how I sold it. But on AliExpress or on Amazon, there is no even mention here iPad. So what happens? It puts me out of my competition. It's called Blue Ocean. It makes me unique. Why? I brought suddenly a bunch of new products to eBay, drive traffic of iPad buyers, because this product fits for iPad. It's the same size. Okay, 13-inch, 12.9 is the same size, okay? It fits for iPad as well. And they come to eBay and they say, wow, this seller is the only seller that sells these things for iPad. All the other, there is no more sellers selling these products for iPad. And I was selling them like crazy. So this is a very, very, very important example I wanted to give you here because you can use it in a different places, different situations, while you do product research in a different scenarios. Just be flexible and open with your mind and try to find any opportunities. So I see many questions came here, guys. We are already 57 minutes in the webinar. I was focusing on the category research. I went a little bit outside, give you a few examples. We're going to end this webinar in a couple of minutes, but I want to answer your questions. So let me answer your questions. Get back to the camera here again and just answer before I'm leaving the webinar, and we're gonna, of course, continue. All right, so let's check your questions. Ang say, hi, you guys have a really fast service. Your work team responds very quick. Thank you very much. We're doing our best. Thank you. Very happy to hear that. Neil say it's a bit faster. No, Vendel. If we use Supplier from AliExpress US, what will be the zip code? Shall we contact Supplier for zip? You can contact the Supplier for zip code, definitely, if he will respond and everything fine. If not, don't put zip code or put multiple location. Let's see more questions. Gil Danino say, can you please explain how you get to this result a little slower? Gil, you can watch the webinar again. Or maybe you already watched the slow demonstration, because I think you asked the questions before I demonstrate the second time. Guys, if you have more questions, all right, here another question. Are there any categories you would avoid? Yes, I mentioned it before, but in general, subcategories, not categories. Let's go through the category list again and see which categories I would avoid. Okay, let's go through the categories and finish the webinars like this. So antiques, I usually avoid. Art, I usually avoid, just because there are not much things there. Baby is a good category. Camera photos, we can work with. Industrial category, I wouldn't avoid it, but it's a category which not too much or very expensive products. Books, I wouldn't avoid it if I have a specifically source, but as a dropshipper, I will avoid books. Coin, paper, money, I would avoid. Clothing, shoes, it's alright. Cell phone accessories, it's alright. Colleague tables, I would avoid. Computer table, networking, good category. Consumer electronics, a good category. DVDs, movies, I would avoid. Dolls, beers, will look for products. Crafts, we look for products. Entertainment, we'll avoid. Gift cards, we'll avoid. Health and beauty, interesting category, but you have to be careful when you sell on health and beauty. Home and garden, very good category. Jewelry, watches, good category. Music, records, and so on, I will avoid. Pottery, glass, will avoid. Pet supplies, great category. Music and instrumental, good category. Real estate, I would avoid. Special services, would avoid. Sporting goods, a good category, but you have to be careful in hunting for all the weapons products. Stamp, I would avoid. Ticket experience, I would avoid. All those I would avoid here. Travel, a good category. Toys, good category. Video games, consoles, I would look into it. Interesting. And everything else, there's different things here. Okay, Karen say, how is the Zik mobile app coming? Any news for release? I will give you a little secret, okay? The Android application is already ready on the mobile app. You can, if you have an Android, you can go now and download it from the mobile app. Look for Zik Analytics. The iOS is under review of the Apple Store right now, the developer Apple developer team, and once it's approved, we will release, and we will release them both officially. Samuel, seems Zik work well, but which is the point from eBay with dropshipper from AliExpress, as they just changed rules a few months ago? Yeah, don't worry, Samuel. Just keep do what you're doing and make sure to comply with as much as possible you can. Guys, thank you so much for this webinar, for being here. Over 60 people in the last 1 hour watching. I think over 200 people in total, but 60 people watching right now. Please, if you enjoy, we have only 35 likes and 64 people are watching. If you enjoyed, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and join Zik. I will be very happy to assist you and to train you within the videos within Zik, and also in the channel. We keep release webinars and videos on the channel on a weekly basis. Next Thursday is going to be a normal Q&A session as usual. I just come up in front of the camera, we'll do some store review, answer your questions and so on, some demonstrations, but completely spontaneous. Maybe in the future we'll make new webinars. Not maybe, for sure we're going to make new webinars, but we don't have any plan yet. And videos coming in the channels every week. And again, just join Zik, test it out, ask questions in the group, participate in the webinars and training, engage with other sellers. It's super helpful, and just work hard, guys, and you will get to results. Nail say competition for one of your t-shirts. Yeah, I want to do it. We're going to do, this is a great idea, Nail. Let's do a competition for one of the t-shirts. Absolutely. We'll do a competition for one of the Zik t-shirts. We'll give some 10 t-shirts away. Why not? Even more. Let's do, I will think about it, Nell. It was a great idea. I will try to see I will ship as many t-shirts as possible. So maybe we'll even do a competition of 100 t-shirts. Let's see. Thank you from all around the world. I see Rashid say thanks from France. Rashid, we have a new French Facebook group for French speakers. You can join. Guys, thank you so much. I wish you all the best, and we're going to meet each other in the next Q&A session next Thursday, same time, 7 o'clock Central Europe time. Have a nice evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much.